mystery to some. It's EA Sports coverage of the Canes. Opening face-off just moments away. The Canadians start with possession as we are now underway. Carolina's got the puck. Jarvis has it in the defensive end. They've got numbers here. To his teammate. The Hurricanes gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Off a stick and they can't connect. Montembeault's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still scoreless in this one. Suzuki's won a big draw in their own end. Montreal's got a hold of the puck. Pushes it across to Slavkovsky. Takes the feed at the point. Wide!
And he works so hard to get to the middle of the ice and to get that scoring chance, and he just blows it wide.
Puck battle along the boards. Slides it to Jarvis. Carolina's got the puck at center. Centering feed! And he denies that great opportunity there. Carolina's got a hold of it against the wall. Grabbed along the board by Dobson. He carries the puck up along the wing. Carolina's looking to break out of their own end. And now he moves it to Stankoven. Back to the point it goes. Stopped by the goaltender. Picked up along the wall by Kapanen. Montreal's got the puck against the boards. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Nice job tying up his opponent. Here's a short pass to Svechnikov. Great save by Montembeault. Stars all over the rebound and tucks it into the goal.
James, these are the kind of pesky goals that create a ton of energy for your team. The rebound pops out after the shot. You have to have a hard stick, be heavy on it. With it on the ice, battle and compete for it. He does it and he buries it.
The Hurricanes land the game's first goal here in the first half of the opening frame.
Well, yeah, and I really like their game, James. It's not just about getting on the board first, but I like the way they've established a forecheck and they've held possession. I think they've done a real good job. They've had a consistent effort. Now they've got to find a way to finish the back half of this period the same way.
A centering chance! And that's intercepted! And that's blocked in traffic. Montreal's got it against the boards. Oh, textbook poke check to turn that over. Handles a sweet feed. Oh, save it up.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes a save.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Carolina's ahead 1-0. The Hurricanes win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Big save. Scores! They came, they saw, they took advantage of the rebound and scored.
That's what you call taking advantage of a fortuitous rebound, and you have to be able to smell it and sniff it out because he has great hand-eye coordination to be able to pick that one up and put it in the back of the net.
Carolina's got the lead here in the first as they have been the more dominant team in the offensive area. And there's a little help from your friends right there from off the wing coming up with the puck. Turns it aside with the glove. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. Carolina's won the faceoff. Blocked in traffic. Montreal's gained possession along the boards. The Canadians move it in. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Centering feed. And that's intercepted. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. The Canadians look to start the transition game. Into the offensive zone. Sends the feed in front. And that shot's blocked. The Hurricanes move the puck in the defensive zone. Cuts into the paint. And puts it anywhere but the way he wanted it to go. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. The Canadians are going to be shorthanded, tripping the call. The Hurricanes will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game. Going to be aggressive or sit back.
Fires it into the offensive zone. Slides it diagonally to Jarvis. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Gets it out of his own end. He grabs the puck here at the point. Now a quick pass to Anderson. Scores! Coming up clutch, short-handed. Wow!
Well, you got to love the aggressive nature of this PK unit. They jumped, they attacked, and when they got the puck, they found a way to cash in and convert on the opportunity.
The Canadians have jumped right back into this one here in the first.
Well, they certainly have, and they found their momentum late in the period here, James, as they counter and they get themselves back in the game within one.
The Hurricanes have it now and tries to make a diagonal pass to Hall. Picks up the puck, and he comes up with it. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Kotkaniemi's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. The Canadians will play it from the defensive zone. Slides it quickly to Stankoven. Oh, and he just puts it wide of the net.
Sometimes there's pressure on players when they get into that prime-time scoring area. And because of it, they rush the shot, and I think that happened right there.
The Hurricanes' man advantage comes to an end, and not the result they were looking for, giving up a shorty.
Well, that's a tough one for the power play team here, James, giving up a shorty on that one. What matters now is what you do next. Reset, refocus, and attempt to get back in this one.
Blocked in traffic. The Hurricanes have it now. Gostisbehere's moving it ahead. Here's a chance. Slick feed. Carolina's got possession here in the offensive zone. Makes a move in front. Oh, a clutch save.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Jabs the puck away. Carolina's got a hold of it along the wall. Moves the puck. Oh, what a save in front. Picked up along the boards by Gostisbehere. Into the offensive end now. Feeds it across. Oh, saved it. Oh, my goodness, what a stop.
Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
He was locked in there. Does it again with the stop. Takes the feed from the wing. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away.
Sometimes when you lose the puck, it's a product of trying to do too much. Sometimes keeping it simple is more effective.
Carolina's got the puck inside the defensive zone.
Gostisbehere's determination on the puck, even though he stumbled and has a lack of balance, really shows right there, James, as he finds a way to get that pass through to the shooter.
And he turned that aside as we continue play here.
And this is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware.
Oh, denied on the play! Wow!
That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
And these fans are still buzzing about what we just saw. What a save that was, Sheriff.
Yeah, he made an incredible save and really engaged this fan base. They're on their feet. You know they're right into the game. And listen.
They tied it up, and we are back to even.
Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens. Well, Well, they get the equalizer, James, and really they've been rewarded for their efforts. They got down in this game, but they continue to chip away press, and now they find themselves at evens.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, we got a tie game. Stalls won the draw at center. The Hurricanes take it along the wall. Great heads-up play with the stick by Doc. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Dobson. Gaining momentum up along the side. Moves it to Stahl. Finds nothing but air on that shot. Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner. Both teams with a chance to recharge and refresh, and this second period about set to get underway. Neither side giving up much in the opening frame, and here we go, still tied up in the second. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Montreal is fortunate the game is still tied here, James. They have a minority of shots on net. They're going to have to get at some attack mentality, a sense of urgency, and drive the net.
Big-time glove save! Ehlers carries the puck in his own zone. Moves it quickly over to Aho. And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle. Lots of time left in this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Canadians take it along the wing. And that pass attempt is deflected. And a strong effort on that play. Slides it across to Aho. Broken up with a stick. Quick pass across to Caulfield. The Hurricanes scoop it up along the boards. Works it across to Ehlers. Takes the feed. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Montembeault.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Moves inside. And that's blocked from someone in front. The Hurricanes will play it in their own end. Quick pass to Ehlers. And that pass is redirected. Montreal's in transition. Pass back to the point. Here's a shot. Glove save. Svechnikov's got it along the boards. Fires it. And that's broken up. From the point, looks to make something happen. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway. Moves the puck along the half wall. Montreal's got it from behind the net. Puck exits the zone. Montreal's looking to break out. Slides the puck over. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Quick feed to Svechnikov. Moves along the boards with some purpose. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Takes the puck at the point. Keeps possession on the play. And he shut them over on that last play.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Carrier's crossed the line and is on the attack now. And there's a whistle after that big-time shot. I think it busted the glass.
Yeah, it didn't shatter, though. It's amazing today with the new technology of the sticks and the way these players shoot the puck that it didn't just blast and shatter and explode. Instead, it's a crack, so the maintenance crew will come out and they'll just replace the panel.
Here's a short pass to Gostisbehere. Reaches out and uses the stick. Handles the puck. Here's a shot. And that caroms off a body in traffic. The Canadians move it ahead. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Taken by Carrier. The Hurricanes are across the line and into the offensive end. Shot! Turns it away. Puck grab by Suzuki. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Still is a do-ahead goal.
And how good does that puck is on and off his stick in a hurry, and it needs to be from that low zone slot area. James just beats the goaltender because it gets off his stick so fast.
The Hurricanes are up by 1, and this is certainly a team that seems to play with more confidence when they're not chasing the game, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's always better to be when you're in front, James. I mean, you know that you have the lead. You have a little more confidence when the puck's on your stick, but there's a lot of runway left. They have to play with that confidence, but they have to manage the puck as well.
Carolina's got the puck. And now it's Kotkaniemi. Through the neutral zone and along the boards. Here they come. Sends it in on the attack. And the puck's booted away. Back to the blue line. Skates to the crease. Stopped by the goaltender. Moves it to Slafkovsky. Inside the offensive zone. Oh, he gets all that one with the pad. Kotkaniemi's got it in the defensive end. Puck sent over to Hall. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Here's a chance. Wide of the net.
Sometimes when you're playing fast, you can be too fast and you can over-rotate, and this is a huge miss as he's in the middle of the ice in prime-time scoring area.
And that's poked away by Slavin. Looking to make something happen at center. Carolina's got the puck along the wall. Pokes it away in his own end. And he takes the dish. Centering pass! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there.
Let's have a look at that last save again. It was absolutely incredible. You're under pressure, you're under attack, really under siege, and you find a way to get to the puck. This is the stuff that champions are made of.
Carolina's up for good reason. They have been the more complete team offensively, which is why they lead late in the second. Moves it quickly over to Ehlers. And that caroms off a body in the lane. And he slides it quickly to Slavin. Sends the pass down low. And now he moves it quickly to Walker. And here's a shot. Just gets it. Scores! And they strike David once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They're going to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one. Well, the backhander's going to beat the goaltender on this one, James. But what I love about it is the effort to get to that area, that low slot area. You know you're going to have to pay the price. You're going to have to fight for position. He does all of it, and he gets rewarded.
Aho's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Directed over to Slavin. Across the line. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Montreal's got it in their own zone. Great positioning in the defensive end. From the right side, they gain the zone. Here's a shot with the stop. Scooped up along the wall by Ehlers. Montreal's got possession of the puck. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. Home stretch, 58 seconds. Slafkovsky's got it into offensive territory. Takes a shot. Denies him. Taken along the wall by Slafkovsky. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Walker. Here they come on the attack down the right side. And he takes a shot. And he hangs on just as time runs out. Well, there you go. 2 periods down. 1 more to go. At least for now, right? Third period just around the corner. Opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Carolina's leading in this high-scoring, high-flying game, but I got to tell you, the goaltenders on both sides, they must absolutely hate it. It's a 200-foot game of odd-man rushes and back-and-forth play.
Montreal's got it across the line. Centering pass! Picked off in front. Slide across to Slavin. Sends a pass over. Here's an odd-man rush. Oh, great reflex pass stopped by Montembeault.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. And that's deflected off someone in front. Carolina's got the puck in the defensive end. Here they come up along the wing. And he takes the feed. Big time stop by Montembeault.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Made the stop on that play.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Along the wing up the neutral zone. They've got the defense outnumbered. That knocks them off the puck. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. And that's just out of reach. Montreal's got the puck along the wall. Here's a shot. Scores! And a quick strike here puts them right back into this one.
Well, the game opens up here now, James, as they're within one. And if they can continue this press, they can get the equalizer. You got to believe that they can do it right now as you feel the momentum shift.
The Canadiens have made this a one-goal game here in the third.
Might be the final dance in the third period, but there is a lot of runway as this team is on fire right now. And we saw that with that last goal. Is they're within striking distance. You can feel the energy. It's just popping out of them right now.
Handles the puck at the point. Here's a shot. And he snags that one with the glove.
Well, this save is all about the compete to find the puck. I mean, it's a battle, and you're trying to outbattle your opponent. You can see him bobbing up and down, trying to find the puck. He finds it at the last minute, reacts, and makes the save.
Walker's hauled down. Penalty on the way. Oh, tremendous save on the play.
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
The Canadiens win the defensive zone faceoff. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. Montreal's got the puck along the boards. The Hurricanes take possession in the defensive end. Takes it to the front. Stopped by the goaltender. Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. Oh, and it's a fail on that, clearing it. He might have a step here. All alone. Denies him on the breakaway. Carolina's got it in their own zone. Takes the feed at the back end. Snagged with the glove by Montembeault.
That's an incredible save, James. I mean, he's got presence in his crease, and he's also got a great glove hand, and he shows it right there with that save.
And play rolls on as he came up with a nice stop there.
Well, that's an unbelievable save. A grade A scoring chance taken away as he flashes the leather and makes the stop.
Can't connect as it goes off a stick. Power play has expired.
It's amazing how a kill can put your opponent on their heels because they had an opportunity on the offensive side of the puck. At a critical time of the game, when the game is still within reach, massive kill.
Turned aside by Anderson. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead.
There's been so much offense in this game, James. It's been real entertaining for us and the fans in the building. Listen, I was more of a defensive specialist, so I wouldn't have been up in the tap, but clearly the game's changing.
Quick pass to Suzuki. The Canadiens will play it to the corner. And he makes the save. Stankoven's taking it from his own end. Gostisbehere's picking up steam. Shot! Gobbles the puck up there with the chest. Montembeault's got it, and he's going to hang on as we get a whistle.
Well, he's been dialed in right from puck drop, and he has been under siege, James. Nice job to hold on to that puck. Now they can hit the reset button.
Past the midway mark of the frame, it's a one-goal game at this point. 4-3 is the score. Here's a chance, and that goes off a body. Gains the zone from the right side. Back at the point, they set it up. Grabbed along the boards by Slavkovsky. And Derek scores! And we are back to even!
Yeah, tie game now, James. I'd really like the energy that they've shown throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they've just created and doing something with it.
And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. Suzuki's won the draw. What a steal in his own end. Quick feed to Martinick. And that doesn't go well. Knocked around, but keeps it going. Montreal's got the puck. Matheson's got the puck. Here's a shot. That's blocked. Here's a short pass to Stahl. Let's get the call.
Sometimes it's just a product of keeping your feet moving, and when you reach and you take your opponent's feet out, you're going to get the 2 minutes for tripping.
Aho's looking to help the power play unit strike here, guys. Let's see if he can use his zone ability to help them get a good look here.
The Hurricanes take possession here inside the offensive zone. Oh, and it just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Aho's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Nice zone entry from the right side. Sends it into the offensive zone. Svechnikov stick handling in his own zone. And he slides it quickly to Ehlers. Shot. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Montembeault. Evans and company still shorthanded here as they get ready for the faceoff. And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. And he stopped that one. Turns another aside.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
The Hurricanes gain possession. Nichushkin's lugging the puck. Sends the pass across the ice. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Tried to pick his spot, but that goes off the side of the net. Carolina's power play can take advantage. And you know what? A real blown opportunity to seize the momentum in this one.
Frustrating here for the group that went out there, James, on this power play. A critical time of the game, an opportunity to score, and you don't do it. Real deflating.
Gets control of the puck right in front of his own end. Sends the pass over. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Shot! Oh, what a paddle save on the play!
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Here's a chance! Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that the first few strikes will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well. This is just a great shot, James. The delivery, so quick of a release that beats the goaltender clean.
Carolina's got the lead here in period number 3. So, Cheryl, do you protect or do you keep on pushing now?
I think there's a fine balance here. I mean, you don't just want to play to hold on. You want to attack for the win, James, but you got to recognize where you are on the ice, and you got to trust who you put out there.
The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck along the boards. Moves it to Stankoven. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Keeps possession. From the open ice, they gain the line. Carolina's got the puck in their own end. The Canadians have pulled the goaltender here. They've got the extra attacker out on the ice in hopes of a goal. Slides it over with pace to Caulfield. Handles the pass. The Canadians pick up steam and are on the attack. Puts it on net. Oh, I thought he had it. What a chance there.
Oh, James, I thought he connected on that one. He's going to be disappointed, but he's all around the net.
That's all she wrote from this one tonight. Sure, they simply had to do the work in the offensive side to get the win tonight.
Yeah, they had to earn every goal, didn't they, James? They kept peppering the goaltender, and at some point they thought, is this ever going to go in? But they stuck with the game plan, and they eventually got it by.
comes one of the great surprises in hockey. It's the storm surge. Cheryl, any ideas what's going to happen?
Not a clue, do you, James? I don't think anyone in the building knows, and that's what they anticipate. That's what they love about it. What are they going to do with this storm surge and their salute to their fans?
Here we go. And that'll do it from this one here tonight for all of us at EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Good night. Both teams seem ready, and they're about to drop the puck on this opening faceoff. The Canadians kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Moves it quickly over to Caulfield. Quick shot! Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save!
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
Right continues here, but this crowd still buzzing after what we saw. What a stop that was!
Yeah, and they're saying thank you to the goaltender right now, James. They're still on their feet. They're electric right now. And really, it's a nice feeling. Why? Because it doesn't always go this way, so when you have it, you embrace it.
Montreal's got it in the defensive zone. Good battle along the boards for the puck. And he coughs it up with the pass. Puts it on net. Blocked in front. Oh, he's got to be sour on that as the equipment malfunction on the play.
Well, I'd say how frustrating is that one when you're in key critical spot and then the whiff on it and the whiff happens because it snaps in half. Wheeler's stick implodes and that's so frustrating, but he grabs another and he gets back engaging in the play.
Great defensive effort with the stick. Suzuki's gaining momentum. From the point, they take control of it. And it's a quick pass to Dobson. The Hurricanes look to start the transition game. Ehlers has the puck against the half wall. Picks up the puck. Great glove save by Montembeault.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Off the draw, and he ties up his opponent. Montreal's got a hold of the puck. Fires it on net, and he gets in front of that. Here's a shot, and there's another stop.
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
Takes a shot, and saved by Montembeault. Carolina's gained possession along the boards. Receives the pass. Good reach of the stick to knock the puck away. Across the line along the left wall. Stopped by the goaltender. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Still lots of time left in the period. We're still scoreless. And they win the draw on their own end. Ducks moving the puck through his own zone. Centering feed! What a play! Montreal's hard work pays off as they get on the board first here tonight.
Yeah, getting on the board first over halfway through the first period. And, you know, there hasn't been much going on here in this game. It's been back and forth, but it's starting to open up with this first goal. Gotta hope that there's some more offense in this one.
And he takes the pass. Too many bodies in the way. Turn that one aside.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Carolina's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. My word, they've really got their head down here in their own zone. And they skated out of the danger zone. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Regains control here in the neutral zone. Fires it, and there's a blocker stop by Anderson. And he takes the feed. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Miller's swooping in on the attack. Now a quick pass to Walker. Great defensive effort with the strip. Puck picked up by Gallagher. The Canadians have it now. Quick pass to Svechnikov. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Quick feed to Stankoven. How did he stop that one?
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Poked away in the neutral zone by Suzuki. And now it's grabbed by Caulfield. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Caulfield's going to play the puck behind the cage. Big-time save. Oh, my goodness.
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
And as play continues, this place is still buzzing, and they're getting loud here now.
Well, this is all about fan appreciation for that huge save. And, man, does this ever feel good? You know, you feel it right through you when you know you've made that big save, and everyone around you is appreciative.
Cutting to the slot. Scores! And the scratching and clawing is paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James. I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it. Well, this is a real tough play for a goaltender to get a read on, James. You're in that inner slot area. The puck's on the backhand, fighting for position and getting it off quickly. That's a tough one to read, and a reason why it goes to the back of the net.
Carolina's won the draw. Ehlers plays it now. Plays the puck up ahead.
Fast and quick lead pass.
Oh, we have the answer on that one. Ehlers moves the puck to the corner. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Oh, that goes off the bucket, and he keeps it out.
Well, that's the type of save they say use everything to get in front of it, James, as that jolts off the mask. Maybe a little dizzy after that one.
And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Carolina's through center and now in the offensive end. Tries to feed it over to Aho. Snapper from the slot. Oh, Waddle boards it to keep it out.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. Oh, they have really got the cycle in full gear here. Here's a shot. Great save on the play. Tremendous pressure here in the offensive end. Gives it to Aho. Another feed. Sends it to Kyrie. Here's one more pass. Oh, what a stop right there. Keep it a minute. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. There's a hit right there. Make it change. Angles it over to Carrier. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Takes the feed. Denies him in front. Quick shot. And he'll like the big save right at the end. All right, there's the end of period number one. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number two right after this.
Limited edition team prints are available tonight at your team store.
And we're about set to drop the puck here on period number two. Looking for that go-ahead goal here as the play is underway in the second. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Canadians are lucky that this game is tied, James. I mean, they've had the minority of the shots. They really haven't found a way to get to the interior of the ice. They're going to have to pay the price somewhere if they want to get some shots and make this game a game.
We're still in the early stages of this period. We are all tied up in this one. Suzuki's won a big draw on their own end. Montreal's got it along the wall. The Canadians played along the wing. Great poke check on the reach. Slides the puck to Jarvis. Here's a short pass to Aho. They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
game, James. What I mean by that, your eyes start to focus on the puck and you start to slide outside the middle of the ice. When that happens, guess what? You open up the primetime scoring area, and that's what happens here.
Good hit to bump him off the puck. Moves it to Ehlers. Slides the puck across to Jarvis. Gaining momentum up along the side. Montreal's moving it along the wing. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. The Hurricanes gain control of the puck. Feeds it to Slavin. And he slides it quickly to Aho. Sends it in front. And that shot's blocked.
Aho's been so dangerous tonight, James. He scored the go-ahead goal, and he's got the puck on his stick now.
Slides it back to the blue line. And this squad has really put the pressure on now. Another. Oh, that's blocked in front. Here's a shot. He scores! Sebastian Aho!
You can't measure heart or will, James, and that's exactly what this is. It is immeasurable. Picking up that puck off of a 50-50 battle. Everyone on the bench is up, and then finding a way to convert for offense, that's a great play.
The Hurricanes extend the lead to 2 here in period number 2.
Well, and I've liked their complete game tonight, James, all the way from their goaltending right to their defense and then into their offense. They generated, they created, they played sound defensively, and now they've got that 2-goal lead.
Passes it to Kapanen. He carries the puck up along the wing. Moves it quickly over to Slavin. Gaining momentum along the boards. Feeds it over on the rush. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Carolina's coaches were preaching lots of shots on net, and they have done it and lead as a result here in the second. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the 2 centers were tied up. Slides it diagonally to Kapanen. Picked off by Blake.
The Hurricanes have been playing great defensively. Their sticks are in the right position, but they need to make good on them. This game is awfully close.
Carolina's got a hold of the puck now. Chatfield's got the puck in his own zone. Here they come on the attack. Shot! Comes up with a stop. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Still lots of time left here in this frame. The Hurricanes have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Carolina's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Puck scooped up by Martinick. Nice poke check. Here's a shot. Oh, tremendous reflexes with the pad. What a stop by Montembeault. Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. Staal's won the faceoff, and now let's see what they can do. Montembeault's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Staal's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Look at the attack, and the fans are loving this right now. Here's a pass. And it's picked up by the D. Oh, there's a hit. From center, they get into the attacking area. Quick pass across to Gallagher. And he throws it wide of the net.
Oh, this is a tough game, and you got to fight for your scoring chances, James, and this just seems like a waste when he misses wide.
Quick pass to Martinick. Denies him. He got all of it. And he loses control here. Oh, a spectacular save right there. Wow.
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James.
And look at this. All sorts of pressure here building. Hits it over to Kyrie. Makes the save. Puck picked up. Tremendous puck control here. Carolina's got the decided edge in the shot department here tonight in the second period, and they continue to lead. The Hurricanes win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Slides the puck across to Thompson. Takes the return feed. The Canadians move the puck in the defensive zone. Taken by Slavkovsky. And that's broken up. Moves into the slot. Oh, what a save! He stopped it. Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
Picked up along the wall by Blake. Under all sorts of pressure in his own end with the puck now. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Oh, going wide. Quick shot. Scores!
Well, he's in tight to the net, James, and he knows that he's not going to have much time or space to get it off, so he elects to use the snapshot and beats the goaltender.
Here in the back half of this period, Montreal's trailing by 1. Carolina's won the draw in the neutral zone. Strong defensive effort.
Montembeau's last save was absolutely incredible, James. Not only was it pure desperation and athleticism, but I'm not sure how he can stretch that far. I think he's been doing gymnastics in his off time.
Great pass from off the right side. The Hurricanes have it against the wall. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Good hit on the play. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Great forecheck by Kapanen. Carolina's looking to break out of their own end. The Hurricanes cross the blue line and are on the attack. Inside the offensive end, now down the left. Toss to the front. Big time stop.
Anderson's been outstanding, tracking pucks and making huge saves like that one right there, right from the slot.
Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Quick feed to Kotkaniemi. On the attack along the boards. Excellent stick work on the play. Here's a short pass to Walker. Puck grab by Slavin. Montembeau's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. The Hurricanes continue to put lots of pucks on net here, and they lead it late in the second. Evans wins possession in the defensive zone. Takes the pass. Pass across to Anderson. Goes right to the crease. Scores! I got 2 words for you. New game.
Yeah, it certainly is, James. And who's going to come out on top at the beginning of this face-off? You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack. They've been behind all game, but they've clawed their way back with good habits, and they find themselves at an even score.
Suzuki's won the draw at center. Montreal's got it along the wall. The Hurricanes will play from the defensive zone. And there's the horn, bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next.
Fans, take a look to the sky. The home team Zeppelin is looking.
Time to drop the puck here in period number 3. They've had a great battle tonight through the first 40 minutes. Let's see if it continues here in the third. Puck picked up by Aho. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Carolina's got a hold of it along the wall. Through center along the wing. Montreal's on the attack. Split feed. Can't get it to go. Nice lead pass from the goaltender. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Sends the pass in front. Off a stick, and they can't complete the play. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Quick feed to Caulfield. Looking to set up offensively. Here's a chance. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly. You sense an upward trajectory as this game's progressed. And they find the back of the net.
And off the draw, they take the puck. And now it's over to Slafkovsky. Moves the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Ehlers. And that's deflected. Passes it in front. And that's stopped. Passes it over to Matheson. Moves it to Suzuki. Montreal's moving it into the offensive end. Moves it quickly over to Matheson. And that's blocked away. Carolina's got the puck along the wall. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Dobson. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. There's a shot, and the traffic neutralizes that threat. The Hurricanes play it along the boards. And that one's turned away. Montembeault's going to opt for the whistle. I don't mind this call here in the third.
Neither do I. Listen, he has been so dialed in all night, James. He has been excellent, arguably their best player. And he's trying to preserve the lead here by holding on to this one to get the face-off.
Montreal's got a hold of the puck. The Hurricanes going to work on offense. Slavin's tripped up, and the official's hand is in the air, signaling penalty. Play is stopped, and here's the official call.
Well, everyone has a job and a role to do, and guess what? It's about PK execution right now. They have the one-goal lead. Now they're protecting it.
The Hurricanes will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
Power plays are a funny thing, especially when you're down by one, James. You have to act as if you are the hunter, and you have to possess that puck and attack.
Stopped by the goaltender. Working to shake the pressure from the defensive zone. And they get the puck out of the zone, and that's a break for the squad.
Oh, yeah, this PK unit, they're out there for a reason, James. You have to be able to clear the puck, and it's easier said than done, but they make no mistake this time.
And that goes off a player. And the puck clears the zone. Carolina's got a hold of it against the wall. And he slides it quickly to Kotkaniemi. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. And that's knocked away by Cooley. Puck clears the zone. Carolina's got possession of the puck. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Takes a shot. And he was ready for that one. And they send it down the ice. Carolina's got the puck along the boards. The Canadians get their man back. We're back to even strength.
Well, when you have the player advantage and you're down by a goal, you have to generate some momentum. And the first stop is putting it in the back of the net. And now they're back at even strength, trying to get back on the board.
The Hurricanes grab possession of the puck. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, Denoison with the paddle save. Down the right side and into the zone. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Caulfield. They put the puck into the offensive end. The Canadians will play it from the defensive zone. Right up Main Street and on the attack. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Carolina's looking to break out. Odd man rush. Nothing doing. The Canadians have it now. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. The Hurricanes gain possession in their own end. Stankoven's got it in the defensive end. Carolina's got the puck against the half wall. Quick pass to Stankoven. Cutting to the front of the net. Quick feed to Jarvis. Snaps it on net. Gives them nothing in front. They are really dialed in here tonight. And they've really got the cycle going here in the offensive zone. Here's a pass. There's the save. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will hang on for a much-needed stoppage. More than half the frame has been played here. The Canadians lead it 4-3. Carolina's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Montreal's moving it up the ice. The Hurricanes gain possession. Montembeau's got the puck, and we'll get a stoppage in play.
Well, and this is a huge play right here. Just recognizing the tempo of the game and being able to dictate it. He's done it all night.
Carolina's had countless shots throughout the night, but they still find themselves behind the 8 ball here in period number 3. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Montreal's got the puck in the defensive end. Svechnikov's going to play it against the half wall. Oh, saved it! What a stop!
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind him. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Here in the late goings of the period, Montreal's clinging to this 4-3 lead. Staal's won the draw here in their own zone. And we got a delayed penalty coming up here. Great pass from the left wing. Sends it over to Carrier. Shot! Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Oh, save on the play!
Oh, it's such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck. But the coach isn't going to be happy with this penalty. You have a 1-goal lead, and now you find yourself back on your heels, and the penalty kill has to come out and do a job.
Just a little too much. Oh, he made the touchdown! Absolutely critical strike here in the third.
Yeah, and really important that they didn't get frustrated. They just trusted the process, and they found themselves getting the equalizer. Now there's a lot of games that he played to try and win it. He's one of the best playmakers in the world here, James, and when he has that type of vision to go along with it, you know that he is so difficult to stop because it's not just about him now. It's about him feeding every other player on the ice that's on his team.
Carolina's hard work, dedication, and perseverance has paid off here with a goal late in the third.
I love that they battled all game to be in it, James, and they get the equalizer in the late stages, and now the momentum is in their favor. They've got to find a way to attack. This next shift is so important. They have their opponent on their heels. Aho is looking to complete the hat trick. He's got 2 in the game. He's looking for his third.
And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. The setters will glide into the dot. The Hurricanes win the faceoff. Montreal's crossed the line and on the attack. Takes the feed. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Montreal's regained possession of the puck. The Canadians will play it in their own end. Here's a short pass to Slavin. And now he tries to get it across to Aho. Slides the puck over. Here's a shot. Oh, big time save by Anderson. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. And he made the save to keep that one out of the net.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Oh, and another quick stop.
Montembeau's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key saves that he's need to make, and it's all about for a tender managing the momentum swings of the game. And the timeliness of the saves have really given his team an opportunity.
And there's the buzzer, bringing regulation time to an end. Still tied up. We've got overtime in moments.
Hey fans, don't forget to pick up your team calendars. They're available in section 144 at the team kiosk.
Will someone get a chance to put the game on their stick? Overtime looms. It all comes down to one chance, one shot. Here we go. It's overtime. It's underway. Oh, they telegraphed them, trying to gain a step. All alone. Oh, makes the save and will continue on. sounds, we are all over here with this one. The Canadians certainly weren't winners in the possession game tonight, but yet, look at the final score here, Cheryl. They're winners tonight.
This certainly is, James, and a win is a win is a win. That's how we used to look at it. The coaching staff may have a different perspective. They'll be looking at video here to see where they went wrong and why they were chasing the game.
Great energy both inside and outside the arena tonight as we are just moments away now from puck drop. The Hurricanes start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Montreal's got the puck. Centering team! Oh, and he comes up with a stop. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Works it across to Slavin. Ehlers carries the puck in his own zone. Poked away at center by Matheson. Shot! Oh, look at the glove save by Anderson. Great pressure on the offensive end by Slavkovsky. Tries to feed it over to Ehlers. Gaining momentum up along the side. The Hurricanes carried along the wall. The Canadians look to start the transition game. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Shot! Oh, what a great save by Anderson.
Goaltenders work so much on their reaction time, and man, this is just a clinic right now as he flashes the glove and makes the save.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Kapanen's won the draw, and they're on the attack. Moves it to the middle, and he denies that great opportunity there. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Puts it on net, makes the save. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Canadians have it now. Slides the pass over to Kapanen. Quick shot! Denied by the goaltender. Moves it to Walker. Handles the puck. And now it's grabbed by Blake. Fires it over. Scores! And the bunch of jerks are limited tonight.
Well, the big glove save doesn't work here, James, and it finds the back of the cage. But when there's a lot of net front presence in traffic and you're trying to fight through the screen, sometimes you just got to drop into the butterfly and hope for the best.
And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. And he's knocked off the puck there. Montreal's gained possession along the boards. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Play whistle dead, penalty coming up.
Such a tough penalty to take when the game's within reach. They're looking for the equalizer, and now they find themselves shorthanded.
Aho's an important piece to this power play unit, guys. He's got that zone ability, and it could really be the key to get things going there and give them the advantage.
Evans wins the defensive zone face-off. And they manage to clear it. Ehlers looks around. Scores! While putting the special in special teams. It's a power play tally.
Well, it's all about specialty teams, and it often makes a difference. And right now, there was pass execution, and they found a way to attack the net. That's a beautiful finish, but I'm telling you, he's got to go over to his teammate and say, thank you very much for that beautiful pass. I mean, it was placed perfectly on his stick. He didn't have much time to react, but he could collect it, and he found a way to put it home.
They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Montreal's got control of it now from their own end. Puck scooped up by Matheson. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Walker. Moves it quickly over to Aho. Great reach with the poke check. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Picked up along the boards by Walker. Quick pass to Aho. And that's blocked. Montembeault's going to hang on for a whistle.
Suzuki's got that third-eye zone ability, which means he's fantastic at making those difficult passes to create the perfect chance for his teammates. Aho's tape-to-tape zone ability means he can make firm, crisp passes to assist his teammates. Before I send it back upstairs, you should know I'll be looking to see who will power their team to victory tonight.
Denied by the defender. Nice block. And now it's taken by Sapkowski. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck along the boards. Quick feed to Aho. Takes a shot. And he gets a chunk of that to keep it out. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Carolina's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Montreal's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Fires it! Blocker saved by Anderson. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Moves it up through the middle from the right. Denies him with the pad. Montreal's got it in their own zone. Skates to the crease. And that goes wide.
There's so many moving parts in the game of hockey, which is why it's one of the most difficult sports in the world. And he gets to that prime-time scoring area. You don't get that too often, and he just sails it and misses the net.
Montreal's got it in their own zone. Poked away by Miller. The Hurricanes gain possession along the wall. Takes that pass back at the point. With the backhand! Fantastic save!
Anderson's movements are outstanding. I mean, he gets to position so quick. He's athletic, and he makes a huge save from the slot.
And he takes the dish. Stopped by the goaltender. Here's a centering pass. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Oh, turns aside once again. They're like a swarm of bees out here with this pressure. Carolina's got the lead here in the first as they have been the more dominant team in the offensive area. The Hurricanes take possession off the faceoff.
That's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck with some gymnastics at his finest.
Wow, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. Look at this, the cycle game in full effect here. And there's a whistle as the goaltender will hang on for a much-needed stoppage.
Let's have a look at that last save again. It was absolutely incredible. You're under pressure, you're under attack, really under siege, and you find a way to get to the puck. This is the stuff that champions are made of.
Stankoven's won the draw. Gostisbehere's being tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. Let's see what the officials say. Caulfield's called for tripping. He's off to the box.
Well, I really like them working off the 1-3-1 sequence that they were successful on earlier, James. It really opens up the ice. So you're using and stretching the entire zone. And listen, there's a lot of ice for the defense to cover. So you can look to the flanks, you can look to the bumper, but a lot of options off of it.
Scores! And the power play comes up to begin.
I love the various options that they have on their power play, James. Once the PK adjusts to one, they hit the other. Now, when the puck is on his stick, he's like a puppeteer, isn't he? He knows how to manipulate everyone on the ice, and while he's doing it, he's scanning. So he's making sure he knows where everyone is, and then he opens up the lane, the one that he wants, the one that he directed, because he directed that traffic, and he finds it. I mean, his tape-to-tape passing is incredible.
Suzuki's won the draw. The Canadians played along the boards. Carolina's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Shot! And he comes up with it. Great heads-up play to poke it away at the offensive end. On the backhand. Oh, misses the net. What a chance there.
Oh, it was a great chance, and one that he will want back. The puck is all around him, though. If he continues to get to the right spots at the right time, you got to figure he's going to put one by the tendy.
Montreal's got a hold of the puck now. Scooped up along the wall by Slavkovsky. Moving into the attacking zone. Here's a chance. Turns it away.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Oh, save on the play. Wow.
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole
I do talk.
his opponent. What a save.
Oh, stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That was all
Scores at the buzzer, and they get one.
well, coaches always say the first minute and the last minute of every period are critical. Well, now they've got momentum heading into the next frame. They got to carry it forward.
But the one thing I will say is that freaking goalie is crazy on Montreal's side. Because, bro, he had like fucking 5 straight saves. Just like, oh my goodness. This game probably about to be over anyway.
All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun one tonight.
I don't know, man. NHL 24 is kind of stupid. Well, it's the way they fucking built the roster. Whoever made this roster build, they didn't update it correctly. Doves is supposed to be in the net. But he's been playing crazy, though. Yeah, that is one I'd like to have back right there. Yeah, that was not good right there. That was...
Well, he's going to throw out the glove hand at the last minute and try and make the save here, James. But sometimes you just got to make yourself as big as possible when you can't find the puck.
To be honest, I've never even heard of that goalie.
And hits the back of the net.
Sorry, just one goal. Yeah, I've never heard of Monty Bolt. I'm not going to lie. I don't even know how to pronounce his name, but I know Doves is crazy.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
The Hurricanes have dominated them thus far and continue to do so here in this second. Suzuki's quick stick off the draw wins possession. The Hurricanes take it along the wall. Here's a short pass to Walker. Too much congestion in front. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Montreal's got to try to find a way to get some offense going. Still trailing by 3 goals.
Montembeal.
Reaches out and uses the stick. And too much traffic in front blocks that one.
I mean, hey.
Sends a pass over. Moves it to Caulfield. Angles it over to Ehlers. Now a quick pass to Jarvis.
Realistically, this series is probably going to go to like 6 games.
And they'll just dump it in and go for a line change.
I think the Hurricanes can win in 6. I don't think that trend continues of being swept. I don't think that happens.
Taken along the wall by Aho. Stopped by the goaltender. Carolina's got the puck along the wall. Broken up with the stick in the defense.
Don't get me wrong, you know, Dobes is a great goalie, but he can be so inconsistent.
Taken by the D. And they skated out of the danger zone. Takes the shot. Takes that one right in the logo. Moves it quickly over to Svechnikov.
What a save!
Carolina's got the puck against the boards. Oh, tremendous save on the play.
Goodness gracious.
No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
The Hurricanes lead in a big way here in this second. They have been on fire offensively. Carolina's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out. Montreal's in transition.
But me personally, I think the Vegas and Avs series is going to be a lot closer than people think.
From off the wall and onto his stick. And he takes the feed.
Slavin's been buzzing out there, James, tonight. I mean, he already has a goal. This is a blowout game.
Oh my goodness, he just saved my ass right there. Holy shit.
Quick pass to Cooley.
I was so out of position right there.
Too much congestion blocks the shot.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, Avs in 6, probably.
Great reach by Martinook.
But it wouldn't surprise me if it went to 7 games.
He carries the puck up along the wing. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways. Here we go. Odd man rush here. And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick.
How do you have updated rosters in NHL 24? I just downloaded the roster.
Great reach with the poke check by Chatfield. Carolina's grabbed a hold of the puck. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Moves inside.
Damn.
Stick save. Handles it along the blue line.
Any of the 4 goalies left? Yeah, not gonna lie.
He got a piece of it with the glove. Montreal's got a hold of the puck.
I know y'all may not agree with this, but like,
Taken by Robinson.
well, I mean, the worst goalie left is Dobes. It's crazy to say it. Because, I mean, he's played pretty well. But Carter Hart, he's had pretty good games. And, I mean, hey, man, not going to lie. Oh, damn, that was a good one right there. It's crazy, like, I think all the goalies that are left can be very inconsistent, not gonna lie. But it's just, it's so hard. It's so hard to predict.
The Hurricanes have been on fire offensively tonight, and they lead for
I only say that because Dobes is a rookie.
Good read with the stick to break that up. The Hurricanes looking against the half wall.
He is a rookie, right? Like, am I wrong?
Well, he has been under siege.
Yeah, I was about to say, yeah, he's a rookie.
I mean, he's making consecutive saves one after another.
Puck picked up by Sapkowski. Stopped by the goaltender.
This is a fantastic save.
But, like, that's why I say Frederik Andersen is slightly better than him right now.
Where it is and where it's moving. The reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Big hit, and that frees up
Don't get me
possession.
wrong, like, Freddie will piss you off.
They are really dialed in here tonight. And they go the other
I probably would get a lot of hate for saying this, but like, my number 1 team will always be the Penguins, but I've always had love for the Hurricanes too. Mostly because I live in North Carolina.
Goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
But like, it's crazy to say, like, most people that are Penguins fans here in North Carolina are actually Canes fans too. So it's pretty common.
Pass right back. Quick feed to Walker. Skates across the blue line. Here's the pass. Comes up with the steal. From the right side, they gain the zone. Poked away in the defensive end. Here's a short pass to State.
2 years, and I think Dobes could be next prize. Oh yeah, dude, I believe it.
And that doesn't reach the net. And now it's grabbed
Like,
by
me personally, like, if y'all somehow get by the Hurricanes,
coming down
I wouldn't put it past y'all to win the whole thing.
Slides it diagonally to Martinook. Carolina's moving it along the wing. And that's off a stick. Misses a golden opportunity there.
He's in the middle of the ice, and he...
Big time save.
What a save right there.
Goodness.
Well, go technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
Carolina's been an impressive club to watch tonight, especially offensively, as they lead big here late in the second. Stalls won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Steps into the offensive end. Dumps it in. Looks to set up at the point now. Oh, and an even bigger save.
I'm at the point where
Wrister.
I'd want anybody but the Avs to win.
Save right there. Wow.
Obviously, I'm going to want the Canes to win, but anybody but the Avs.
Just incredible save, James.
And look at this, these fans are starting to get on their feet to recognize what an incredible save we just witnessed.
Yeah, he made an incredible one, didn't he? it when they're on their feet in support of you, because you know you hear boos often when you let a bad one in. So embrace it. You can tell that he's feeling it right now.
And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come.
42 shots on goal is crazy, though. In 2 periods.
The moment of truth has arrived for both these teams. Third period action set to go. It's been a total mismatch here.
I mean, the only reason why I don't think that'll happen, I mean, people also have to realize regular season doesn't mean a whole lot. Would I be surprised if Montreal won? Not necessarily, but
defensively responsible. They've provided a lot of offense when they've gotten into the offensive.
If this was like the second or first round, it would definitely be Canes in like 4 or 5. But because it's the Eastern Conference Finals, and it's just like, dude, they've struggled in the Eastern Conference Finals, so it'll definitely be a close series. I don't know why they struggled so much. But then again, I mean, struggling against Florida isn't really saying a whole lot. Because, I mean, they were a dominant team.
And now he angles it across to Suzuki. That's off the glove and will play on.
Anderson's been a consistent presence in the crease, James.
But that's just the thing. If it does go to a Game 7, I think y'all end up winning.
That's why they have a comfortable lead.
Huge steal at his own end. Suzuki's got it across the line.
We'd have to win it in 5 or 6.
Where the coach wants him. He's been the go-to guy in this game, multiple points so far.
The longer it goes, the longer it favors, or the longer it goes, the more it favors the freaking Habs.
Svechnikov's got the puck in his own zone. And he takes the pass. Moves the puck into the attacking area. The Canadians have it against the wall. And he slides it quickly to Calgary.
Yeah, that is very true. Big time Mega Productions.
Across the blue line. And he's bowled over to the ice and loses the puck. Here's a shot. Big save. Moves it to Stankoven. Long reach breaks up the momentum.
I mean, I'd be trolling when I say like Canes in 4 though, but I obviously do know that's not going to happen either.
In such great position, he's able to
because Montreal is extremely talented.
Loses his balance on the play. Picks off the pass. Trying to gain a
oh my goodness, no. I mean, you can't even blame me for that one.
This is such an impressive goal, James. He's in a tight space, and he knows exactly where his opponent is.
Yeah, literally anything can.
Put to work. You know how often he's practiced on those. He makes his move not once, twice, multiple times to be able to bury it.
Sneaks away with the
but everybody's saying Caps in 4. That's not gonna happen. As much as like it's happened in history where they've lost like in 4 in the Eastern Conference Final, I just don't think that'll happen again. What in the fuck is that, dude? Oh my god. What the fuck?
Well, you don't see that very often when you shoot it into your own
Number 19. What the fuck are you doing?
Montreal's clearly sending a message that they're not going to roll over in this one.
With a 2-goal deficit, they have to have desperation and urgency. They'll need 2 players on the puck at all times. Retrieval to possess the puck is necessary.
That's great.
Over to Gallagher. Drives it to the crease. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away.
Oh my goodness, dude. They are getting so many opportunities now. Low-key, the last 2 goals were not my fault.
Quick pass to Martin. Oh, what a paddle save on the play. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Takes the feed.
What a save, though. He's low-key kept them in it, though.
Takes the pass. The Hurricanes have it behind the net. Chatfield's lugging the puck. along the wall by Carrier.
Come on, bruh.
Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Quick feed to Kotkaniemi.
Kotkaniemi, a Montreal legend right there.
The Canadians will play it from the defensive
If you
zone.
want a tip, don't drop the butterfly until they shoot it. I mean, you're probably right. You're...
Attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James.
You see, if I would have went to the butterfly position, that probably would not have happened.
Their opponent is on their heels, and now they're playing with a sense of urgency.
What the fuck, dude?
Well, good defense leads to offense, James, as they bend.
If I would have been in the butterfly position, it would have been a stop.
Able to get the quick counter attack, speed through the neutral zone, and they're rewarded for their efforts.
Yeah, it would have been a stop.
The Canadians
God damn it.
exactly what they needed.
That one was definitely my fault.
A lot of pushback right now at the latter half of the
He was
third
benched.
period, and you know that the coach is going to make some
Kotkaniemi
adjustments.
fucking
You wanna have the
sucks.
opportunity to get
True,
your
but you
star
could have
gifted, creative,
went on the
offensive
post.
players
That is
out there,
also
and you need to
true.
get neutralized.
How is that not a penalty?
Carolina's looking
Do I have
for
like
a
penalties like off or something? Like what the hell? Because like low-key, I have not fucked with the settings in a very long time.
Get it to Slavkovsky. The Canadians played along the wing. Puck scooped up by Svechnikov. The Canadians ready to go on the attack. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Blake's got it.
If I lose this game, I'm gonna be so fucking pissed.
Can't complete the pass.
But then again, our offense has played like shit. What a save.
Anderson. Moves it to Stankoven. Picking up momentum inside
First
the
one,
neutral
tripping
zone.
on Suzuki.
Huge play in his own end to come up.
Oh
with the
damn.
puck.
I forgot about that.
Along the wing. And he slides it quickly to Walker. Keeps a hold of the puck.
Not like turned off, but I feel like I
Montreal's got it
turned
along
him
the wall.
down.
Gets the puck in deep. The Hurricanes gain control of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Walker.
Alright, this game.
Slick feed.
Come on, we score here, it's over.
Oh,
Nope.
stopped with the pad by Montembeault. Picked up along the board
End this
by
game.
Johnson. Through center along the wing.
Nah.
I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit.
Ah, shit.
Got a hold of it
Oh,
along
shit.
the wall.
There we go.
Carolina's
Why
got
didn't
the
they
puck in the
take...
defensive end.
What is Montreal doing? You should have took your goalie out.
Drives to the sweet spot. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Less than
I've seen some of them.
6 seconds to play in this tight
What a
game.
fucking save, dude.
And
Holy
race
shit.
there as play continues.
Why do they not have their goalie out?
Got the puck.
They just now bring him out. Y'all are stupid. Why would y'all wait until then to take him out? Y'all were in our zone. That is horrible management.
You can see the body language on them, James. The dying moments of the game, and they're able to get the empty net goal. Everyone can take a deep breath here, as that should do it.
Carolina stopped time, and after that empty netter, quite a significant lead on their side now here.
That was very stupid by their management. Why would y'all wait until we got the puck to take him out?
With the extra tackle.
Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock.
Well, it's a little too late to take him out now. You're not getting 2 goals in 15 seconds. Be lucky to get one. Really be lucky to even get a shot.
Quick pass across to Slavkovsky.
Well, you might get a shot.
And that's broken up
Nope,
on the
game
defensive
over.
side by Miller.
Might as well go out.
And that brings an end to this one here this evening. The Hurricanes were relentless.
20 saves.
Pucks on net, and eventually enough went by for the win.
Yeah, they were in this, James. I mean, they were in the offensive zones. They were in the right
Won 2
spots
out of
to
3
continue to put
games.
shots in the
Not
net.
too bad.
What I liked about this game, they didn't get frustrated when it wasn't going in. It was close, yes, but they found a way to get the W.
Anyways, if y'all are new, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I'm about to hop off. Y'all take it easy.